Okay, in this video I'm going to split the screen into two so you can see the emails on one side and the Ammenster on the other. I normally run full screen with one on top of each other, but in this case we're just going to have a look at how we deal with various emails. Now, if I know the email is not important, like for example, I'm just seeing that I'm going to run a cleanup and maintain it, I'll just drag and drop it straight to the sorter. So now I've sorted it, right click, and then just delete that email. Now, for example, I've got a game here that I'm interested in, sort it out, delete it, bit of advertising, delete it, again, just working through it. Too good to be true, something I subscribe to. And I'm not advertising any of these or recommending them. They're just charities that I get information from. Web Central, one of the web hosts. Now, what's happened there is, and I'll show you this, it's opened up the, oops, I didn't want that. It's opened up the client here because it's saying that Web Central email, that hasn't got a supporting email. So what we can do is we can, go in here, and we've already got it made, and we can click this button to create a folder. So I'll click on that button and you'll see that's created a folder here, and you can drag and drop that in there. Then what you can do is you can go into the Web Central thing and just open the path, right, and the folder will open. And just to keep it a little bit private, just wait a second, I've just got to take away the preview. So you'll see that you've got all these different email addresses they use, and you can just add it to the set by moving it into that folder. Now, having done that, there's a bit of a problem with my machine. No. Just open the path, make sure it's all good. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, that's why it's... Got to stop pressing place. And we're right now. Now, we've done that, and go back to our thing. We can delete that. Another advertisement, put that in the folder. These are another website that I manage, put in the folder. These are all extensions, so they're not real email addresses. They're from the thing. Zapier is sending me stuff as well. And you'll see Zapier hasn't got a thing. So the way we deal with it is go back in, see the events that send Zapier, press the email, it creates a folder, which you can see here. It creates a folder, and then you can drag and drop the Zapier in there, and then you can just add Zapier, right? And you can see that there, then I have a dealings folder. So we just open the path, and you'll see there all their emails, and just drag and drop and move it to there, and it's done. And we'll go back to the next one. So off to Zapier. So we've killed Zapier. We've gotten rid of Zapier. Steam's got a bit of advertising. Again, drag and drop it to the folder. Saying some electronics. Drag and drop to the folder. So I'm just showing you a typical workflow. Now, these three are like offers, right? So what we do is I have an extension called Search in Everything. And it's an extension I actually wrote for, so if you look at add-ons and themes, it's this extension, Search in Everything. I've made a post about it. But this helps you, and remember the critical setup if you're ever going to do it, this helps you search for things. So what you do is you highlight what you want, and you can search for it if you've got it. And it'll open up Search Everything, and you'll find that it doesn't have it. You see that? Now, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm actually going to include a copy to clipboard. I haven't done that, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to do that. And then what you can do is you right click here, paste it, and then you put it into offers. And you right click the offers. You'll see in offers, right click, it makes offer plus text in the folder. So if I right click it, you'll see that it's made a folder here. Now I have a offers shortcut just off screen, and I drag and drop them to there. So what happens is, if you go to this one here and you study that a little bit, you'll notice that if you right click on it, it will produce the last month's offers. So this is a very easy way, right, to sort your offers and when you got them. So in this case, Copycat AI was the one we just did. And so now if we go back and we look at the offers, right, on screen up here, we've moved it into the Copycat folder. Oops, sorry. I'll just double click it and show you what I mean. So we've moved it into the Copycat AI folder. Sorry, I haven't done it yet. I've created the folder. So what we do is we drag, sorry, I just showing you, it's created a folder. We've created the folder, but we haven't moved it. I just didn't realize I hadn't done it yet. So we drag and we go to put it, we put it on the desktop with this one. So it just drags and drops it, and we put it on the folder here. And because we know what it is, it's Copycat AI, we just drag and drop it to that folder. So it's very quick, very efficient when you're running multiple monitors. And that takes about 3 monitors to do really effectively, but it's very quick. So if we go back here, we can delete that offer, and then we look at the next offer. Now what we're looking for is the keyword. And the offer is, what are they selling? AI Video Studio. And if we look at the folder, you'll see that there's AI Video Studio down there. So it's just a matter of drag and drop that to there. So it copies it. So that's email to desktop. So we drag and drop it there. And if you look at it, there it is there. And we know what it is. We know that it's the what we said before, which is the sorry, I've forgotten the name of the app already. I think it was AI Video Studio. So we drag and drop it to there, and we move it. So we've moved it over, and we go back to the other screen, delete that. Oh, the Monash, my local council's newsletter, and I can read it. Now, If I want to open the folder, because I want to see what the other emails, other newsletters were, I can drag and drop it to that folder, and it will open all the emails related to their media campaign. You see that? And you can see they're all there. So that's deleted. Then the last one here is AI tools, create Nova AI. So that's the key word that we're looking for to sort this email. And if we look at the folder, you'll notice that I can spot it almost, because always the offers are within the last few. So if we go back up here, we drag and drop it to the desktop, which is this one, and you'll see there it is on the desktop. Create Nova AI was the app, and there we go. And we can double check it. 31st, there it is. You can see I'm getting advertising from multiple sources. I'll talk about how I analyze offers later as part of the Ammenster analysis system. So when you're buying an offer, you've got huge analysis tools for analyzing the reputation, all sorts of stuff, whether the offers are any good. And we're also going to have a sell button with more options when I start doing a bit more selling. There's a lot of work there gone into that. For example, in the analysis, you drop the URL in there of the website. You can do a Google search site. You can see all the emails, what the robot text is, and anything else, who owns it, stuff like that. You can see archived versions of the website, and we'll be doing all sorts of stuff. We can do an analysis of the open source intelligence, and yeah. So that concludes my emails. So if I delete that one there, that empties my email. And if I view the where is it? Toolbars? No, that's not it. Folders, folder panel. You'll see I've probably got spam already in 2 folders. Come up here. Yep, definite spam. That's all the deleted files. I talked about that in a previous video. It's not spam, that's something else. So that's not going to delete. But if we click on that, scan now, delete permanently, delete, and you'll see it all cleared up, making it nice and neat and easy. What are we looking at? 0, very clean. And that concludes this video.